I strongly believe that you have an obligation to you, your family, your loved ones, to pay the least amount of tax you can do legally by having the right knowledge and the right information. And if you work for somebody, you will pay the highest amount of tax because you're taxed at source. However, if you increase your knowledge, you increase your financial IQ, you will learn ways to pay the least amount of tax legally. And if you set up your own business, have your business pay for your normal costs out of your business turnover to reduce the amount of tax that you pay. So you have a moral obligation, responsibility. And I'll ask you another question. Does the government look after your money as well as you do? Or do they spend your money frivolently in lots of different areas that isn't making your money go as far as possible, as hard as possible? If you look at our national debt, that will tell you they have no idea how to look after your money because our government in reality is bankrupt. If there's any other business that could print money like the government does, they'd be in jail. Just imagine you printing money to help your business survive. You'd go in jail. But the government can do that because of the money supply. I won't talk about all the other areas to do with the government and the banks, but you have an obligation to keep as much money as possible, use it for yourself and invest it and pay the least amount of tax legally. And you can only do that with knowledge and information. And again, I help many of my business clients, many of my property clients, many of my clients that have pensions and SSASs to pay the least amount of tax to grow their wealth exponentially. Because if you combine that with compounded interest, you will accelerate your journey to financial freedom. And financial freedom for most people isn't a long journey.